Drawing this together, ba 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 da. Drawing this together, let's go make some art.
Are we? Ready, steady. Hi! It's Em and Little T, and we're ready for day 45. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Stop laughing. We're ready for day 45. Yes, no, I asked for that, didn't I? I've turned off my tickle. Okay, give in. Right, turn off tickles. Okay, so today's day 45. Yesterday we went on a little journey. Do you remember our journeys to our schools?
Yeah.
And you got a bit muddled, and I got a bit down memory lane, thinking about lots of school friends and things, and that was good fun. So today, day 45, here is our challenge. You're going to get it with your foot, or I don't know. Can you actually pick one up with your foot? With your toe? Don't know. This is a little new experiment. What needs to be done to help?
I can do.
Oh, we're going to do it on the floor. Let's give it a go.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
Or you can...
Here, on the table, let the world see. Very naughty. Holding onto my hat. Can you pick one up? Oh, look at that. I don't know. Come on, sneak it in your toes. Oh, you have got one. What's this one? Haha! Come on down and read it out. So everybody, today's challenge is...
Draw a time when you were kind to somebody.
Draw a time when you were kind to somebody. Okay, well that's nice. Let's all have a think about the last time you were kind. Or it could be any time you were kind. It doesn't have to be the last time, does it?
Okay,
I'm kind all the time, you see. Are you kind all the time?
Yes.
You're pretty goddamn
I've been
kind, aren't you?
to the guinea pig.
You've been very kind to me, been very kind to lots of people. Right, everybody, being kind. Draw a time when you were kind to somebody. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. Hello. Welcome back to our day of kindness. I struggled with mine. I had to think quite a long time, but you came up with yours instantly, didn't you?
Yeah.
So tell us
But I'm
about...
still not finished.
Are you still not finished?
But I'm just
Is it
doing
tiny details?
Yeah,
Awesome.
so I can talk.
You can talk.
Through doing the tiny details.
Tell me about this time you were kind.
So, here is my mother.
That's
in
your mama.
bed, and she came back from work.
She is working very hard. She's a key worker working at our school, and she is doing deep cleaning for us, trying to keep everything clean. But she's on her own a lot of the time because a lot of the other cleaners are off. So she works incredibly hard. Shout out for all those key workers. Shout out. Shout out. And so Mummy came back home from work.
Yeah.
And she was feeling tired.
Yeah.
So she went to bed for a bit. Is this
Yeah.
her duvet? I sort of
Yeah.
recognised that, yeah. And what's Mummy saying?
Oh, thank you, darling, because I'm bringing in her.
And you're saying, here you go. So what are you giving Mummy? Let's move this so we can see.
Peanut butter on toast with a cup of red bush.
Red bush tea. Has to be red bush tea, doesn't it?
With a teeny tiny pinch of sugar.
For a teeny tiny pinch of sugar. And this was to help revive Mummy. And did you make this peanut butter on toast yourself?
Yeah, and the tea.
And the tea. So you made a cup of tea. That's very grown up.
And I didn't even burn myself at all.
Yeah, so Little T's been working on learning how to make things safely, haven't you? Cooking, things like that. So remember, if you're not confident, you shouldn't make cups of tea and use boil kettles and things until you've learnt the safety. But this is you being really kind after your mum was being really kind. There's your mum being really kind, working really hard for our school and for the safety of our children. And then you're being really kind, bringing her nice cup of red bush tea and peanut butter on toast.
Yeah.
Did that cheer her up? Did that make her feel good?
Yeah.
That's what kindness does, isn't it? It makes people feel good. Well done. So, yeah, I struggled with my one. I kind of try and be kind to people as much as I can all the time, really. I do that thing of giving money to people that need it and charities and things like that. And I try and be thoughtful. But I decided to do this because I've been thinking recently a lot of an old friend called Manjeet, who died a few weeks ago. And she was younger than me, she was only 41. And she was a brilliant woman, and I met her, I guess, being kind. I heard about, she was a refugee. She'd come from another country. She was in a wheelchair. She'd had polio when she was a child. She had to run away from the Taliban, who were after her family, because she was a reporter and things. And she was being thrown out of her house because she was being made illegal. She was being told that she was an illegal asylum seeker, and that she was being thrown out of where she was living. And a friend of mine called and said, can you come and help? And this is you. That's you in a pushchair. You came. Wow. This is not long after you came to live with me, and I was looking after you. And you came and you held up a little placard, Save Manjeet. And it was to stop her being chucked out of her home. And we managed to stop her being chucked out. And I think this is a word for you, solidarity. That's about thinking about people and connecting with people who maybe you don't know, but it's like solidarity is like when let's do a clap for the NHS. That's solidarity. It's showing this thinking about people. You might not know them, but we're showing our thanks and we're showing our support. So that's what solidarity is. It's a kind of kindness where you show your support. And the brilliant thing about Manjeet was that this helped her out, and that was great. And we became friends after this. But she went on to do brilliant things to help other people who were in trouble and were having a difficult time. And she went on to be an amazing person and do incredible things, and was just full of kindness and full of thought for other people. She was brilliant. So this is kindness then. Okay, little T, so we've got your kindness to your mummy after she's been kind, working extra hard. We've got the kindness of being kind, thinking about others, and kindness to strangers, and how that can lead to friendships and can be passed on, so other people pass on the kindness that you showed them. That's ace. Okay, little T, are we ready to... End of day 45.
Day 45.
Yes.